What's going on? This is My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Donald Watson. That was 19-year-old Alexis Wilson of Englewood. She was killed on 147th and Sibley in Dolton. This is at Baba's where she had a problem with her food order, came back. I want to take you guys through this footage. Now, people at Baba's called the police saying that they saw a gun. However, the family's attorney questioned every one of them. Not one of them saw a gun. That's what was reported. That's why the police are saying they responded so aggressively. Also, the Illinois State Police are saying that they are in possession of a gun. Now, when I did this story last week, the story was that there was no gun recovered. Now they're saying that there was a gun recovered at the scene, and the Illinois State Police has it. There was also a passenger that the police got out right away when they rolled up on her. I want to take you guys through this footage. All right. Now look at the footage. Check out what I see. This is her banging on the window with something. I don't know how or where it got turned up like that, but somehow it did. The family is saying, hey, the cop hit her, prompted her to pull off. Look, boom. She was hit. Her face went back. And then inside, the cop reached in. And that's what she pulled off. I was under the impression, and just like they told, the father's going to say, that he was told she used the car as a weapon. However, looking at this footage, I thought they were saying that a cop was dragged, but that cop isn't in the car. I thought the cop was still hanging on. That cop just backed up. That cop is not inside that car. So let's take it back. Boom. You can see her go back. Boom. That's when she pulls out. And you can see the cop reach in, boom, that's when she pulls off. Now, look at that cop on the passenger side. I was under the impression she drugged that cop and they had no other choice. As she was dragging the cop, they had to shoot her, right? But that cop just backed up. Doesn't appear that cop being dragged. Cop is not being dragged. Cop is right there, safe and sound. Now, she hit that car a little bit and rolled past. So they don't start shooting until now. Until she hit that street right there. Right there is when they started shooting. So that cop, here's another angle of that cop getting out the way. So that cop right there, I think that's a female cop, that's about to walk in front of the car. She stops and backs up. And backed up. And she backed up. So the family is saying, hey, why are y'all releasing the edited version of the... And why are y'all going to the media releasing it first instead of going to the family? Family is like, this is being handled very badly. And, yeah, I don't understand, get to the family, say, hey, here go the unedited versions. Here go all the monitors. Here go all the body cams. Take a look. Y'all gonna see it as we see it, or whatever the case. But don't give them an edited version of it. Because now that's, distrust because you're showing what you want to see. But, I don't know. So this is actually Martin G. Johnson, the crime chaser. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what the family had to say. Before I do, I want you guys... take a look. She does have a GoFundMe. Daughter killed by Dolton Police, Illinois. Created 5 days ago. We are raising fund for unexpected financial burdens associated with the case involving daily police shootings. So take a look at this GoFundMe. Alright, so this is the family. They gave a press conference, another press conference yesterday, and this is Martin G. Johnson. Whenever they do a press conference, I'm glad Martin G. Johnson got out there with his own camera to show us everything. The news show you bits, snippets, so we got a chance to see everything the family had to say.
transparent footage to the public if they want to release it. But we're here today because we're here for the murder of Alexis Wilson by Dolton Police. And I want to start off with just a few things, just a few things that we know. We know that when this story first broke.
All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys that, and I'm gonna put a link to it so you guys can get to it. It's on my Facebook page on My Life in the Shires. Listen to what the family has to say. Also, I want to bring you guys to 29-year-old Cedric Hunter on the 2800 block of West Polk Street. Do me a favor, type it in Google. Go to Maps, type in 2800 West Polk Street. As soon as you pan around, oh, whoa, what do you see? Camera. Yeah, they watching that. Don't believe for a second these cameras been out there since 2014. People keep jumping in my inbox talking about, but those cameras don't work. They don't put the footage out. Yes, that's my point. They are watching this. Let one of them get it, which that one time it did happen. Soon as I saw it on Facebook, I came down to do a show on it. Soon as I turned my computer on, they had that person surrounded. In minutes. In minutes, you hear me? Minutes. It took me a minute to get downstairs. By the time I got downstairs, turned my computer on, boom, that perpetrator was caught, and it was one of theirs. Do you think that Democrats are giving millions and millions to the poor, unfortunate, and people that make mistakes? If you make a mistake, Democrats are like, hey, we got you, good, make a few more of them. And so they're giving out millions in taxpayer dollars to everything. You don't think for a second, and they gave out hundreds of millions in overtime for cops for less than 10% of the murders solved, when 90% of them are on video. Help it make sense. They are not releasing this footage. Those cameras do work, and I proved that in another video. I showed you there was a 911 operator talking to a guy saying, yeah, turn around here. I'm watching you right here in real time. They don't spend hundreds of millions of dollars in overtime when they could just easily go to these footages. They're not trying to. They're not trying to. Understand that. Those cameras work and work very well. I proved it in the Brittany Hill case where those cameras were hacked. And the city was claiming, we don't know what happened to her. Those cameras were hacked. That footage was put out there to the public. The next day they had perpetrators caught. Because the footage I watched and keep putting out there had that license plate camera, clear as day. They film it in 4K. I film in 4K as well. Crystal clear. You can see way down the block, which they did. You can even see the faces. You can see this. You can see the license plates. Other news: 4-year-old Michaela McKay, 6400 block of South Carpenter in Englewood area. This 4-year-old was killed accidentally by another child playing with a gun. The parents definitely are going to have to account for that. That's unfortunate tragedy, which should not have happened. If you do own a gun, no way, no how, children that small should even be able to find it, let alone have it loaded, let alone be unattended to use it and to be playing with it and to accidentally shoot someone. You guys on Facebook, you know what's what. Go to YouTube. Go to My Life in the Shy, My Life in the CHI. Those on YouTube already. You know what's what. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Share this video. I got a lot coming for y'all. Appreciate everybody sending me stories. A few ladies jumped in my inbox. I appreciate y'all too. Say what's up. Like, subscribe. Peace, peace.